Welcome to Seasparkles Corner, and welcome to a video. Today I want to share with you a little bit of an adventure. Let me turn the ceiling fan on, it's very hot. Sorry about that. A little bit of adventure that's going on. The past few years I've had several teeth removed, and all my lower lefts are gone, which was these three over here. And I gave a lot of debate whether or not to do what to do about it, and I considered a bridge and all that. I did research, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, so finally I talked to my kids, and I've ended up, I decided to get a partial. So I went to the dentist, a good dentist. I'm not going to say who, because everybody has their favorite dentist. And she was oh so nice and understanding. And so I told her, I'm going to get lower partials. I thought I'd try lower partials to see how I could do it. Some people said they threw them in drawers and didn't have anything to do with them anymore, and they were so uncomfortable, and then some liked it and some didn't. So I decided, well, I was going to get lowers and to try it. Okay, she brought out this big tray, the first appointment, week 1, with several different types of partials. Metal, hard plastic, metal and plastic, partially flexible, and then fully flexible, and then a clear flexible. Okay, I decided to get what is called a clear flexible, so it would look like my teeth flesh color. And here's what my partial looks like. Okay, but I didn't have it at this point yet. Okay, so, and then after I did that, the next week, I picked the clear flexible, so it would look more flesh color, because I didn't want nobody looks in your mouth, but I thought the clear partial flexible would be the easiest for me to handle. Okay, these were some things. These, in case I lose my teeth, these are the imprints that went along. Now the first imprint they did was the material. And I'm going to get my uppers done now, so okay. Here is what the first set was made. It was either the uppers or lowers like this. Okay, these are my lowers and these are my uppers, because there's no teeth on the left side. They did 2 imprints like this from my bite. And now I'm going to get my uppers done, and I'll talk to you about that process. But these were just so. She gave them to me so they wouldn't lose them. So if anything ever happened to my partials, that I wouldn't have to go through that nightmare again. Of course, unless more teeth get removed, then we've got to go through it again. Okay, now, that's what we did on the second week. Then we went back for the third week. And it was a different imprint they did with my teeth, and more detailed. And then the next week was the final one because it was a different material the first week. And so the second week, they wanted to make sure that my teeth was done right. And then the last week, she brought out another long tray. And I picked the colors of my teeth. I said, could you take, and instead of me just picking a color, could you take and match my partials to my actual teeth color? And so, they did. Then on finally by week 5, let me make sure the camera's still rolling. Oh yeah. So finally by week 5, I picked up my teeth. Now my teeth is called Valplast. Okay, understand, I didn't even know which one I was getting. I just picked which one I thought I would like. Turned out to be the most expensive partials that's available. And it's a lifetime warranty, not of the teeth, but of my lifetime. And so I found out that if I, in future, when I have to have more teeth extracted, they can just add it to those partials. I don't have to start the whole process again. I don't think so, I don't know. They can just add the missing teeth to the partials I've got. Okay, and with getting the Valplast, you got a big long serial number. You call it in for the warranty. You need to do that, and I did that. And I asked them more questions. And I was scared. Not scared, I was concerned. I thought, am I wasting? Okay. The doctor gave me a pull, which I used at first to help me pull my teeth out. But now I can do it on my own. I can put my teeth in. They're really easy to do. And I can pull just taking my fingers like this, underneath the two most front teeth right here. I just push them up and they come out. And I just put them in my mouth and bite down, and they're into place. Okay. I've had them over a week now, and I'm already eating with them, and I'm comfortable with them. At first, I wanted to get rid of them gradual, so I wasn't eating with them at all. I was just trying to get used to having something in my mouth, because I'm determined to do it. And then, I just started trying eating soft stuff, and now I can eat everything with them, even an apple. I don't have any problem, I just cut them thin. Okay, what they recommend you to get is called Valplast. I'm gonna show you a little bit about this. Okay, this is a year's supply. Each one of these lasts a month. You just use a little. Okay, what comes with the Valplast, which I've already opened, is this tiny spoon like this. And this is the correct stuff that they recommended to get. And you just take a little bit of spoon and just put a few small crumbs, about like that in there. Put it in there. Then fold this back up. And then, which I'll do off camera, is take and wash this and dry it. add the water, stir it up, put my partials in there, and let them soak overnight while you're sleeping. I wasted this money. I bought a denture brush. And I don't know, I might need it in the future, but so far I haven't needed it. From what I was told is you would take your denture brush, wet it, and you know, if you got to do that just to get off any really stuck on food, if you're eating something really messy, but otherwise when you take them out of your mouth, like I did, and which I've already done, and you rinse these under your faucet side, and I just keep rinsing it until it looks spotless clean, and then I soak them overnight, and then after I take them out of there, I rinse them really thoroughly before I put them back in my mouth. Before I do that, I brush my teeth that I have left, and gums, and floss, and then I put them in the morning, and I do it the night before. So what I do is, when I get up in the morning, I'll have my breakfast with my regular gums, okay? Eating without my partials, and then I'll rinse. I'll brush my teeth, floss my teeth after eating, then rinse them, put my partials in, and then at night after I have my dinner, my last meal, and I feel like I'm not going to eat no more, snack no more, I do it again, and I eat my lunch and dinner with my partials in, but I don't with my breakfast, because I'm trying to make sure I take really good care of my partials, because they were so expensive. But now I'm getting the uppers. Starting June 5th, I'm getting the uppers. And I'm especially concerned about the upper, because this tooth right here is missing. My parents didn't take me to a dentist when I was a kid. So this tooth right here didn't have a cavity, there was nothing wrong with it. But it was growing in sideways like this. And I complained to my parents to no avail. But it felt like the tooth was cutting my tongue the whole time, because it was growing in this way, sharp this way. I should have had braces. I wanted to have braces. I asked for braces. But my mother never took me to a dentist, never got braces growing up at all. And I didn't, but when I got to be an adult, started going to the dentist to take care of my kids. And my kids, my son did go to a dentist his whole life growing up, although he didn't like it. And getting him to brush his teeth was a struggle. I found I had to argue with him for years and stand over him, but it was just how he is. He felt like it was a waste of time. He'd rather be playing or doing schoolwork or doing models. He had better interests in life, and he didn't want to spend 2 minutes to brush his teeth. I tried getting him to brush it with me together, and it was still fuzz. And it is what it is. And I took him to the dentist and did everything for the dentist recommends on his teeth. And because I swore to myself I would. And so I got the valve clean, and I'm using my partials. And let me show you. These teeth are clean. Okay, I'm going to show you how easy it is to put them in. You take and put them in like this. Put them in my mouth, huh? Ta-da! There you go. And now I'm going to show you how easy it is to take them out. Ta-da! Now I'll just set them aside, and I'll rinse them out again and get them to soak in the valves clean. Okay. That's how easy it is for me to do it. And at first, when I have my teeth in, they feel tight like they're supposed to, and then within a few minutes, I even forget they're in. I forget they're in, and so I'm just so used to it, and I can eat with them in and everything. Now, if I'm going out to meet someone for a special breakfast, like this morning I went out for breakfast with my kids. I did it early. I had my shower, brushed my teeth, and did all that cleaning early, and then went in with my partials, and ate with them in. I ate pancakes, bacon, scrambled eggs, and had, what did I have for a drink? Powerade, orange. And so we had a nice lunch together with my kids. Because I treated them out for lunch because I asked them to take me to Lowe's to get some more stuff for my roof, which you're going to see as it progresses. And there's still more stuff I want to get because as I progress doing my room, I make more decisions that I hadn't decided before. So, there it is. There's my teeth with my partials. So, and thanks for watching, and I'm getting all by the way my upper partials are going to be the same as those. Would have been better to get my uppers and lowers at the same time, but after all the videos I saw on YouTube, I just didn't want to waste the money and the resources if I was just going to end up having them thrown in a jar and forget about it. And one of my friends I talked to said after she bought her partials, she lost them. Huh? How could she lose them? Her partials were all metal, and so that's why I didn't want to get metals. I'm sure it works good for some people, but everybody gets partials. I think the reason they have 6 different types is so that way they can have a type available for everyone. This is a type I chose for me. I didn't want partial metal. I've got enough metal in my face. And so I didn't want more metal in there. And so that's why I chose them, and I'm so glad I did. After calling up the company and talking to them and asking them my many questions that I didn't get the answer from the dentist because she's just so busy, didn't have the time for me to ask all my questions. And they took the time to answer all my questions. So I was able to make a plan and fully understanding and know my future. Me and these partials are going to be together for a long time, for the rest of my existence, for the rest of my life. And so I'm glad I won't have to buy another pair of partials. I'm just going to add to it. And so, and I'll still be comfortable with them because I'm already used to them. At first it was hard, but then I was determined to do it. And now it's easy, and I believe the Valspar, or whatever it's called, I told you earlier in the video, was the right choice for me. So thanks for watching, and as always, the fun never ends at Seasparkles Corner. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. Hugs and kisses from my family. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.